Hey, what's going on, everyone? My name is Carlos Wade. This is Carlos Wade Music, and welcome back to yet another reaction. This one's actually super exciting. So a couple days ago, whenever I released it, I got a comment on one of my Nightwish songs talking about what Nightwish use on tour, live, on stage, whatever. And a couple comments came through with this link right here, and it's Gear Gods, which I love. Trey Xavier, he's pretty badass with everything that he does. He's super awesome, and it's literally a rig rundown, so I figured I would react to it. I mean, I asked if you guys wanted to see it, and some of y'all were like cool about it. Y'all want to see me react to their gear, so let's see what they play with. Let's see what they use. Let's talk about it. This video is from back in 2015, so if anything's updated, let me know in the comments below. So all the comments I'm going to be making is from 2015 gear, and if you are a gearhead of any kind, you know that 2015, that's old now. That's old. There's very few things that you'd want to use forever, and when it comes to electronic stuff, very few things you want to use forever. There's a couple things out there in the world that you want to keep going for a very long time. However, when it's been used on tour, with how much they actually tour, 2015, that's old. Okay, that's very old. But anyways, before we jump into this video, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. That way, anytime I upload a video, you'll be notified. And yeah, let's get into it.
Hey, my name is Antti. I'm working for Nightwish. Been doing this since 2005. And here's our guitar systems and guitars. This is the main one, custom-made ESP. He had used this from 2004, and there's little cracks here and there, but he wants to play with this, and that's fine. And we always, before we go on world tour, we change bridge and saddle and everything, and everything is fixed, so it's basically new. But yeah, it's very simple guitar, no tones, nothing. Yeah, and then we have.
Now, I didn't notice that before. He didn't have any tone knobs. So if you look at a normal guitar, you're going to have at least two knobs for the pickups, right? So you have your master volume, which is going to be this guy right here, and this literally just controls the volume of the output of the pickups. And then you're going to have your tone knob. Your tone knob controls the tone. It kind of makes it warmer or more nasally, depending on how you have it set up. That is the tone knob. And they say that if you don't have a tone knob, that's less electronics inside here, right? So with the less electronics, less wiring and anything like that, it's supposed to give a different tone and different feel to your actual pickups. And there's a couple videos out there that it does sound different without a tone knob. So when people can afford to do it and have custom guitars like that, if it were up to me, I wouldn't have a tone knob. Not because I feel like it makes that big of a difference when it comes to the sound, but because my tone knob is always all the way up, no matter what. Always, every single time. But that's pretty interesting. I never noticed that before. That's awesome. And then what he was talking about, the cracks on the guitars and stuff, you can have chips, cracks, and everything like that on a guitar is totally fine. But the bridge, the saddles, and the strings, that's kind of everything that makes the strings vibrate, make the pickups pick it up. So what he basically replaced and keeps updated, that's everything when it comes to guitar. Now, there is a crack on there. They as you saw, they showed like the little crack on the headstock there. That's not a big deal. I've got a hole in the back of my bass. But when it starts becoming splits in the wood, that's when you need to worry. So that having a chip, crack, whatever, ain't nothing but a thing. Me personally, I love a beat up guitar. But I don't buy beat up guitars. I try to beat them up myself. That's why. Okay, that's why he's got a crack in. That's why he's got a crack in the guitar.
It's very simple guitar, no tones.
How he
nothing.
puts it away.
Yeah, and then we have
Just
same kind of guitar, but this is a spare one, only for spare use. Different color, but same. And then we have one new guitar, but this is only for warming up. So in backstage he uses his custom model from ESP.
Okay, let's back this up a little bit. First of all, it must be nice to just have a warm-up guitar. But you can see here, I'm pointing like you guys can see what I'm talking about. Oh, I can use my mouse. Here we go. Volume for both pickups, and that's his tone for both pickups. So that is what it would normally look like. The more you know.
From ESP. Yeah. Only for backstage. And then I have one interesting electric Suzuki here. This is nice. But our pipe player Troy plays with this. This is very nice. Yeah, sounds cool.
It does.
So those were the guitars, and our sound comes from Kemper Profiler. We have two here, and the other one is just for spare. And
now this is more realistic, having a backup to your main sound, because if anything blows up for whatever reason, your guitar tech will always have a cable literally punched in, ready to go, and it'll be turned on. It'll be live just without any cables in it. Now, guitars are good to have backup as well. Obviously, breaking strings or anything else on a guitar. It's just crazy that he literally has a guitar just for backstage. That's crazy to me. But it makes sense to have two amps running simultaneously. And if you go to any rock show, you will see there's always more than one amp. And if there's not more than one amp, there's always an amp either behind the wall of cabinets or there's a secondary amp side stage. You're not going to go to a massive festival or a concert or anything like that with just one amp. You're not going to. So this makes sense.
Yeah, we have our own profile. We did it in studio for 2 days. We spent very hectic two days in studio with our front of house guy, and it's his studio, and he has a lot of different kind of special effects there, and we tried them all, different cabinets. Well, now we have the sound.
Yeah.
And we could go check out. We have one cabinet on stage just for feedback. So it's there. It's basic Marshall cabinet, and it's not mic'd, of course, but it's just only for stage. So. Nice sound.
Okay.
And he uses only like this MIDI pedal here, so there's few different sounds, like for solos he has some delays on, and then a rhythm.
That sounds really good.
So that's it for guitar rig. Yeah, here's our pipe player pedal board, and there he can change when he plays Suzuki. He will change from here, and there's this different sounds which he's gonna use. And that's very simple. So he runs all pipes through here and the Suzuki over from the pedal board.
It's so cool seeing their props too. Like, they're just going all out. Like, I've never really been at a show, or, well, I should say on stage or side stage or anything, with somebody that's got so many props like this. This is different than just pyro. This is a whole different level. This is cool.
So that's my stuff.
I'm a bass guitar / keyboard / Pro Tools tech for Nightwish. My name is Tero, and that's my world. This is my world. Let's start with the bass. I have this is Warwick Infinity. No, it's Vampire actually.
Sweet bass.
Yeah. And it's getting yummier and yummier. If I show you what I got here. So
You're all on.
this is the Beast, double neck Beast. It's
Dang.
Warwick, and the guitar part it's from.
I haven't seen a video of Nightwish with old boy Marco. 'Kay, I don't want to offend anybody. I know their names. Calm down. I say old boy because I'm from Texas, but I haven't seen a video of Nightwish with this dude playing this. But that is crazy. That's crazy. That's got to be so heavy.
Oh.
And the sound goes from wireless. It goes to DI. We have two lines, clean, and then we have dirty line, sound samp, distortion. And from DA it goes first to downstage. If I'll show you what we have here. It goes here, this pedal. We have like a flanger.
Timeout. This is crazy. A Boss ME50. Now, like I said, this is from 2015, so this is old. So if this is updated since then, let me know in the comments below. The Boss ME50 is old technology. I used to have a Boss ME50. They had the Boss ME50 and then the Boss ME50B for the bass, but it's the same exact thing for the guitar. This is I bought mine for like brand new for like $150 or something like that. Cheap. This is literally Boss's affordable way to get their pedals in a pedal board format, and that's it. You have an input and an output, and I think there's an input on there for like a separate delay tap tempo, I think. So you have an auxiliary in, which you can plug music into, and a foot switch, there it is, and then a noise suppressor. I'm not really sure how the noise suppressor works, but there's no loop, there's no anything else. And you are stuck with that sound and whatever amp you're playing. This today in 2021, I don't want to say it's laughable, because if it works, you can make anything sound good. It's not about the equipment. Just where that was and where technology is today is just night and day. Just, we've come so far. It's crazy that you got a Kemper on stage and you got this on stage. That's nuts.
Octaver, and I'm not sure if he's using this one, but flanger and Octaver, that's what we use. And after that it goes to sound samp preamp. All the keyboards there are Korg, pretty basic stuff, unless all the stands are like custom made.
Oh yeah, how did you? Now the stand is.
That's Baby Spider.
Yeah, the Baby Spider, but it doesn't usually come tilted, right?
Yeah.
How does that work? You guys just.
I just made it.
Oh, you just made it?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
You know how it's normally it's like levels like this.
Yeah.
I put a bolt in there. Like,
Oh.
And the bolt.
And
is,
it's like
yeah.
secure.
Yeah. It is totally.
Very nice. Is this just a monitor?
This is Karma. Yeah, Karma. This is Kronos. This is the newest one. And then we have legendary.
N364.
Yeah.
I've never seen such a pretty keyboard before.
Dork.
Hey, it's pretty legendary.
They don't make this anymore. So
Yeah,
it's-
they don't. Yeah.
But this has been the keyboard from the beginning.
Is this
Since
this, one,
90
this is the first one, like actual unit?
No,
Oh, okay.
no. I think this is like third, maybe.
Oh, okay.
I have only 2 left of these, so
Oh wow.
this one and one in the spare box. That's pretty much it with keyboards and with Thomas likes to use, we use like in-ears and wedges, like combined. The low end comes from wedges and
Oh.
click and stuff like that comes
Oh,
from.
I was
for-
wondering because I see him usually has in-ears and I saw these. I was like,
Yeah. But the problem with the in-ears is that you cannot get enough low end. So the low ends comes here. When you, it's like he wants to also feel it, not just hear it. Let's check out the Pro Tools and
Facts. Big difference there.
backing tracks. So. Something here. Basically have like 4 stems, orchestra, choirs,
Okay, there it is.
backing vocals, and extra stuff like hits and
Okay, so so all this makes sense now. How they have such a big sound when they're on stage. If you don't really know, or if you're not a musician or not into this type of thing, basically what's happening here is everybody in the band is playing to a click, which means that in their in-ear monitors they literally have a beep, boop, beep, boop, 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 with music, like whatever music they're creating from their instruments, going through their in-ears as well. So everybody's literally on the same time, every single time. The reason for that is because this guy is running orchestra, backing vocals, and whatever other sounds that got going on to that same click. So now that's how they get such a big sound. Even live, that's how they get such a big sound.
sound effects. Then we have click track and time code for lighting guy. And also the time code goes to front of house mixer, so it's pretty much automated, like
So this is
snapshots.
this is the whole set. Each of those blocks is a song.
Yeah, we have like
Yeah,
Oh wow.
that's their
we have
whole
like
show.
34 songs, but only 16, 17 is gonna be in this set list. 17 tracks.
Jeez.
We have 34 for summer, and they will. It changes. Set list changes. For example, here's today's set list. I will remove all the tracks what we don't need. I will just remove it and save it like a set list, Los Angeles, LA, something like that. So
What
I want to get rid of all the tracks that we are not playing. It's easier, faster.
What version of Pro Tools are you using?
I believe this is Pro Tools 10. Yeah, it's 10.
That's crazy. That's a lot of work. It's a ton of work. Look at them drums, though. Okay, quick question. In 2015, when this was done, what drummer was in place? Let me know. Those drums look good.
Hello, my name is Ulrich. I'm the drum tech for Nightwish for 15 years now, and I do this job for like over 30 years. And well, now I'm here in Los Angeles. So the drum kit is a Pearl drum kit, Masterworks. It's specially made for him. He designed it. So we got two 22-inch bass drums and 10, 12 rack tom, and 16 8-inch floor tom, and a 20-inch gong tom.
Big boy
So the
drums.
colors, especially
Based off of those specs right there, I'm gonna assume that's Juka. Just from what I've heard sound-wise between the two drummers, that could be Juka. Could be. Hopefully I'm right and not embarrassing myself.
Specially made, so this white stuff here, it's not like a sticker. It's really painted. It's made for him.
Who?
So it's, yeah. It is, and they use different kinds of woods on the toms, like maple, birch, two different kinds of woods in each tom.
That's cool.
Just a 10-inch, a 12-inch. That's maple. That's birch and maple, I think. And this was mahogany, and I wrote it down. Mahogany and maple. Anyway, we got 2 Demon Pearl kick drum pedals. We got the hi-hat with a stick holder. We got another kick drum pedal with a tambourine attached, because on one song he plays a shaker and a mallet, and so he can also play the tambourine at the same time. Yeah, we got 2 splash cymbals, 1 electro stack, 10 and 12 inch, I guess. Yeah, 10 and 12 inch. Oops, sorry. 2 14-inch hi-hats, main hi-hat and second. We got 4 crash cymbals, 18 medium thin crash cymbals. We got 2 China cymbals, 20. No, it's 18. Sorry, 18.
They've got
We got
Nightwish on
ride
there.
cymbal,
Look at that.
heavy ride, 20-inch heavy ride. All minor with Suns. I don't know how you say that in English. I'm from Germany, by the way.
Yeah.
And I'm not Finnish.
Ja, gut.
Alles klar. He uses Balbeck's sticks. Also made for him. I have never seen them
Oh,
before.
it's
They're from
Kai.
the Czech Republic. So they make them for him.
I'm embarrassed. But hey, it's okay. You live and you learn.
Yeah. And
But look
We
at me
use,
figuring it out.
triggers on
Delete
the
your
kick
comment
drums.
if you already commented. I don't want to read it.
Roland. And this is a trigger module. From the trigger module we go into the DI box. And this is for this in-ear monitoring and a little amp, where you can adjust the kick drum, the click, and the band, the music sound, adjust it for his needs.
That's one of a few pros to playing with in-ears, is that you can have your own mix and literally make it sound however you want it to sound. Just imagine hooking up your headphones to a friend's phone. Y'all listen to the same music, and you're deaf and I'm not, and you have to have your music blasting, and I don't need to have it blasting like that. Listen to the same. It's just so customizable. It's awesome.
Yeah, the snare is a special snare. I don't know what material it's made out of. He doesn't know. It's a secret by Pearl, I heard. So it's not metal, it's not wood, it's a special mixture of I don't know what. What it's called? Hybrid exotic. Yeah, that's basically, it's a Pearl rack system. Pearl Icon rack system. And that's basically the drum kit.
Greetings, I'm Rob Chapman, aka Chappers, aka the Monkey Lord, aka Captain Jack Sparrow.
Anyways, well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you didn't mind me talking and explaining things. If you had questions about it before, hopefully I answered them for you. And if I didn't, ask me the questions down below. I was just joking about I don't want to read your comments. I love all of y'all's comments. I love them all. Even the haters, even the trolls. I love it. But if there is a newer version to this was just one link that I found in the comments of my last Nightwish video. If there's an updated one, please comment them down below. Because 2015, like I said, is really old. However, what they're doing there, I didn't see, other than Pro Tools, I didn't see anything that could be outdated that could be replaced with something better. So yeah. And the thing with the Boss ME50B, they weren't using it for tones. They were using it for effects, and that's different. And I should have said it at the time. I thought about it, didn't say it because I thought I was pausing too much. But they're using it for the effects, not for the tones. That is a completely different ball game. Tones, like with the choruses, flangers, phasers, delays, compressors, that type of things, those type of things, they will always be a flanger, a chorus, a compressor, whatever. They're always going to be the same. The only thing that would be different between different companies is just the threshold, really, just the amount of knob turnage that you would need in order to engage or disengage an effect. That's really the only difference. Other than that, at the end of the day, it's going to be the same effect. It's going to give that same effect to the sound that you're hearing. So that's a little bit different. That's not a big deal at all. It's not a big deal at all. You can still use that Boss ME50 in that type of way today. Anyways, thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you like this kind of stuff and want to see something else like this, comment below what I should be reacting to. What other gear-related video should I react to? What do you want to talk about? That was actually a lot of fun. I like talking like this. That was a good change of pace. Let me know what I should be reacting to next. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Hey, thanks so much for checking out this video. If you want to support me and my channel, please consider subscribing, hitting that notification bell, and liking this video. It's absolutely free and it goes a long way. If you want to support me further, please check out my Patreon. And if you're just here for a good time, cheers. I go live every Friday night, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, so be sure to drop in, say hi, grab a drink, and let's hang out. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Okay, Jesus. Was that so hard? No, it wasn't that hard. Golly.